I will be demonstrating how to conduct a survey and further analyze them in Microsoft Excel for any future research projects or reports. To begin, I'll show you how to use SurveyMonkey, which is a place where you can design your surveys and write questions down so you can send them out and gather results for your topic. What I'm showing right now consists of my questions and options for my respondents to choose from my past research studies surrounding the effects of technology during the pandemic. SurveyMonkey is a free platform and website for you to design your surveys. However, in order to get the full access of all of the different features, you'd have to pay. With this said, you're limited to 10 questions on your surveys and 40 responses. In order to get more, you'd have to create multiple copies of your survey and send them out. Creating a survey on here is really easy. All you do is start from scratch. Then you can insert the title of your survey or your research topic. After that, you can decide if you want to show your questions all at once or if you want to show your questions one at a time. Now you're ready to write out your topics and your options for your respondents to choose from. For my survey example right here, I'm going to surround this around the topic of pets. And my first question asks, are you a dog or cat person? My options include dog, cat, or no preference for those who can't really decide if they like dog or cats better. When you want to add on a new question, you just select next question and it will take you to a new template where you can write down your questions and set of options. You can also change the layout of your options by clicking on the box that says multiple choice with the arrow pointing down. That will lead you to a variety of choices where you can select if you want text boxes for your respondents to type in their answers or check boxes. There's a lot more, however, those features are locked. Once you're finished with your survey, you can quickly review it here on the preview and score area to check for any mistakes, and if you have any, you can simply go back and fix it. However, if you don't have any mistakes, you can continue on and choose a method to send your survey. Here you'll see different types of ways to send out your survey. However, I like to send mine with a link. In here you'll see your personalized link, which you can copy and paste it anywhere where you want your respondents to click and do your survey on. Once you're satisfied with the amount of people that took your survey, you can close it and write down a message saying thank you and that you've reached enough people for your survey. While you're collecting your responses or after you close your survey, you can analyze your results. Here it will show you the amount of people that chose your options or graphs. Now I'll show you how to utilize Microsoft Excel to further analyze your responses in SurveyMonkey. First, you want to set up your spreadsheet by writing down the questions and the options that your respondents chose from. There are functions and equations on Excel that'll make it easier for you to collect your data, such as the sum function and an equation to find percentages within your results. In the meantime, I will be writing down made-up answers for each of the options. So for dog, I put 12, cat, I put 7, and no preference, I put 5. As a suggestion, you can also stretch out your columns if you find that it's not large enough to fit your options. The sum function basically adds up all the numbers that you've highlighted, and you just put an equal sign, write the word sum, click on the first box and drag it down to the last box where you want it to add. In here I did 12 to 5 and it adds up to 24. Finding the percentage is similar as well. You just choose the boxes that you want to divide it with. However, this time you have to anchor it so that the numbers won't change when you simply drag it across the entire table. What I'm showing now is basically how you can convert it from a decimal to a percentage by going on that percentage icon on the top. If you're on Mac and you want to include a pie chart for your table, you just hold down the command key while highlighting the choices and percentages, click on the pie chart icon, and on the top row you can see the different styles to choose from. For this one, I just chose the second one. The same process is used to create a bar graph for your table, except you'll be highlighting answers. After selecting the style that you want, you can then edit the chart title to make it so it's answers or percentages. Finally, I'll show you how to copy and paste your tables and graphs from Excel onto Microsoft Word, where you will then type out your report and analyze the results. First, I'll demonstrate the paste special method on Microsoft Word. Before you do that, you would have to copy the table on Microsoft Excel. After you get that copied down, you would then click on where you want to place it, go to the top left-hand corner, click on the arrow, and click Paste Special. Set it up so it looks like this, and what this basically does is that whenever you update the numbers on your chart on Microsoft Excel, it would also appear on the same chart that you pasted in Microsoft Word by clicking Update Link. When including your pie chart and bar graph from Microsoft Excel, it only involves 2 steps, where you copy it off of Excel and paste it onto your Word document. Now you know how to include your information from Microsoft Excel onto Microsoft Word, and here you can take a closer look at how the respondents answered. For instance, which option had the most amount of votes and which option had the least amount of votes, then explaining why you think this happened.